This is Almost Lunch Games, it's developer blog for our game Incubus. We're going to quickly run through some of the gameplay mechanics and try and explain them as best we can. We use a cell-based procedural generation system which effectively goes for a walk around a predefined set of cells, creating a standard maze and putting doors and creating rooms by removing the walls between doors and door. And then it will also, if two cells are together of different room types, it will delete the first place one so that you don't get any kind of overlapping and they're all distinct rooms.
Okay, we've got, when it comes to weapon mechanics, we have a rifle, shotgun, and pistol, and they have skills which you can level up, and also certain augments that can vastly change how they work, such as with the shotgun, you have a flamethrower and a grenade launcher. They work with raycast, so that it's just perfect hit detection, and yeah, they just do like a gun do.
Okay, in the game we've got 3 different types of enemies that will randomly spawn depending which kind of room you're in. So when you walk into a room, the doors will lock and the enemies will start to spawn. In this kind of room we have the small flying enemies, which we call the imps, that will shoot fireballs at you. As you kill enemies in the game, they will gain experience with the weapon that you've killed them with, and be able to put that into various skill points. You have to kill all enemies in a room in order to progress to the next room.
Once you reach level 10, you can equip an augment for your shotgun and your rifle. The shotgun has a grenade launcher and a flamethrower, and the rifle has a light machine gun and a designated marksman rifle, which is like a slow-firing, hard-hitting version of it.
This is another type of enemy in the game, which we call a torture. These will walk around and they won't aggro until they've been attacked, and then they'll set fire and run at you, and they explode when they die, which will deal a large amount of damage as well to the player.
This is the augment for the shotgun that basically turns it into a grenade launcher. It does area damage, will explode on impact of surfaces and or enemies. Yeah, just a very, very powerful augment. It really helps to clear rooms, somewhat similar to how the flamethrower does, but this one's more of a long range sort of explosion type thing.
And once you've picked an augment, you can't choose another augment for that same weapon. You'd have to replay the game and experiment with the different skill trees to find a playstyle that you like. There are definitely several viable options, so we want to try and encourage replayability through that.
In this kind of room you will find the Cyclops enemies, which have 2 different attacks: a laser attack, still doing sentry mode, and then a melee attack, which will come forward and try and jump at you. We've also got destroyable environments in the game, which will just various pipes and barrels that will destroy when you shoot them.
Okay. So this is an example of the second level where it's become a lot more kind of demonic. There are various items that spawn in each level, including health kits in health cabinets, and a portal that will take you on to a next level, which would be like this, where you've got much larger open rooms that spawn a greater number of enemies, and subsequently a lot more challenging.